Peace and love, goddesses. I am here to give another positive thought of the day. So today's positive thought is everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Even when you don't, even when things look like it's not working out, right? Even when things are getting, hard, or you're in a tough time, dealing with a difficult situation, right? Even if it looks like it's not working out, it is still working out for your highest good. All right, so let me give an example. So a few months ago, my husband was working a job. He was a make-ready tech at an apartment complex, right? And he was a make-ready tech at an apartment complex, and he had a supervisor who was very difficult to deal with, right? The supervisor gave him such a hard time, singled him out. He was like one of the only black people that worked there. I think it was him and one other person who was a black person, and he dealt with a lot of like racist remarks. And there was one day where his supervisor ended up backing his truck into our car, and it dented the left back door, okay? And so the way my husband described it, he said that he was parked on the other side, and there was plenty of space for his supervisor to pull out his car and, go about his business, right? But the supervisor ended up backing his vehicle into my husband's vehicle. And so that caused a dent into the car. And of course, my husband was upset, like, there's plenty of space for you to back out. What are you doing? But the supervisor got out the car, and he was like, well, I'll call my insurance company, right? And so he got on the phone with the insurance company. The insurance company said that they would take care of it, and they would pay for it to get fixed, right? And so a couple of months go by, and, he had to communicate with the insurance company and things like that. And then we drove around with the dent for a while, and then it came to where it was time for him to take the car into the shop to get fixed. All right, so he took the car to a custom body shop to get fixed, and they gave us a rental to use. While they fixed it, right? And so yesterday we got the car back, and they gave us the car back even better than what it was when we gave it to them. So we were just expecting them to just fix the door, and that was it, right? But they did more than that. They fixed the door, of course, and then they also cleaned the car, right? They washed the outside, they cleaned the inside, vacuumed it, made it look all nice. And there was also like something going on where our engine light was on before we gave it to them. So we were like dealing with that, like, oh man, we're gonna have to like fix the engine and stuff like that, because the engine light came on like right before we ended up giving the car to them to fix the door. All right, so when they gave the car back, they had looked at the engine and everything, and they said everything was okay, everything was running smoothly, but it was just like a shortage in like the wiring, and that's why the light was on. So they fixed that, and then so we got the car back. It was all clean and nice, and the door was fixed, and they had checked the engine and all that and let us know that everything was good, and they fixed the wiring so that the light was no longer on. So they gave us the car back even better than what it was when we gave it to them. So that's an example of how the universe is working everything out in your favor, right? If something bad happens and something appears to be like a problem, if you keep a positive attitude about it and a positive outlook on it, then it will work out in your favor. So don't allow yourself to get stressed out or frustrated when bad things happen, right? Of course, it's natural to feel certain emotions. Let yourself process those emotions and then let it go, right? Release it out to the universe and just know that it will all work out for your highest good. It will all work out in your favor, okay? As long as you maintain a positive attitude and keep yourself on a high vibration, thinking positively, just having gratitude and just being thankful, right? Being thankful in the moment for whatever is, right? Let me give you another example. So recently we moved into a new apartment. We manifested our dream apartment, and I'll be sharing like details on that in a future video. But long story short, so we were living in our old apartments, and we got a notice on the door that said that we had to move out. We could not renew our lease. And then we were taken aback by it because we've never had that happen to us, to where an apartment complex told us we couldn't renew our lease. It was always like, yes, your lease is almost up. Would you like to renew your lease, right? And so in this case, they were like, you can't renew your lease. You have to be out in 30 days. So we were like, dang, like, really? So we had to like hurry up and like try to find somewhere else to stay within the next 30 days. So we could have taken that as like an obstacle or like a problem, right? But instead, we looked at it like, okay, well, maybe God just has something better in store for us. Maybe God is just telling us it's just time to move on. He has something better in store, right? And so we just maintained a positive attitude, right? And I was stressed out and fearful that we wouldn't be able to find something in time, but I did things that would help me to keep my vibration high. I just focused on keeping my vibration high and just maintaining a positive attitude, being grateful. I did things like listen to gospel music and read the Bible, because I like to, when I'm really going through something, I tend to go back to my roots. So I have my roots in Christianity. So I listened to some of my favorite gospel songs and was reading, scriptures in the Bible just to raise my vibration and keep my mind in a positive state, right? And so, we got that notice and everything, and 30 days later, like a month later, we were able to find our dream apartment. So had we not gotten that notice, we would probably still be living in those same apartments, or something like that, right? But we got that notice and we maintained a positive attitude about it, and then the Most High blessed us with something even better, something even greater, something that was our dream to have, right? Something that was our dream to have. And so that's another example. When you're facing a problem, if you're dealing with something difficult, keep a positive outlook about it, maintain a positive attitude, be grateful for what you have already, and the universe will work it out in your favor. So that's today's positive thoughts of the day. Everything is working out for me. So I want you to take this throughout your day, the rest of your day, and even in tomorrow, and just remind yourself that everything is working out for you. Everything works out for my highest good. Say this to yourself. Repeat this to yourself, all right? The way we reprogram our subconscious mind is through repetition. That's why you have to repeat affirmations to yourself daily, on a daily basis, in order to reprogram your subconscious mind. So use this affirmation today, and use this affirmation in your life, right? Each and every day. Just remind yourself, everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. If you're facing something difficult, everything is working out for me. It'll all work out. It's going to work out in divine right timing. Everything will work out for my highest good, right? And just believe and trust in the universe. Trust that the universe, your angels, your guides, your the ascended masters, your ancestors, they all have your back. All right, they all have your back, and they're working in the spiritual realm to bring you all the things that you desire. So remember, everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for your highest good. I want to remind you that you can pre-order Worthy of Wealth. All right, this is my course where I want to help you to release your limiting beliefs and money blocks and things that are keeping you from living a life of abundance and freedom. And I want to help you to reprogram your subconscious mind and shift your paradigm so that you can allow abundance to flow to you, so that you can receive all the abundance that the universe has for you, so that you can live your dream life, live life beyond your dreams, live a life of bliss, happiness, joy, peace, abundance, and freedom. So if this is calling to you, then you can find Worthy of Wealth down in my description box. All right, the link will be down in my description box, and I'll also pin it as the first comment on this video. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you are worthy. Everything is working out for your highest good, and you have the power to live beyond your dreams. If you got value from this video today, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with someone who you believe could benefit from it. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you on the next one. I love you. I'll see you soon. Peace and love.